What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel 4. Last time, we started making our way towards Alster. We met up with Gustav, as well as stopping at the lodge that Edel's family owns. Edel was head of the gardening club back in Cold Steel 1/2. So it's good to see her again. We also ran into two individuals. One we know is Lucy. She was one of the students at Genus Royal Academy with Chloe and Lecter, and she was also in the student council, club. Student council club? What do you even call it? I guess you could just say in the student council. She was always the one having to beat the crap out of Lecter and drag him back. So good to see her again. They obviously don't say it, but, it's obvious enough who it is. You can just tell by looking at her. However, the other girl, very hard to tell who she was. Very rude and kind of seemed like she was almost escorting Lucy around. But it didn't seem like she was from Remiferia.
地図だとアルスターに行くには
左手の道沿いだな。随分入り組んでいるが。そんじゃ行くとすっか。
But yeah, so cool to see Lucy again.
お、いい釣り場だな。
Sure, let's catch a couple fish. But yeah, so we're going to continue making our way to Alster because it seems like the red and black pleroma grass is in that direction. So we're going to have to keep a lookout for the grass over in that direction. What is this?
やったー見て見て
Cobra head. Alright. Darn it. Oh well. Oh, a crit. I'll probably run back to the end to heal after this. Get our crap points back. Oh yeah, it does no damage to those guys. I'll need to use Sarah for that. Great. Spider Netto. Oh right, there were two battles. Lovely. Yeah, let's head back there real quick. Fully rested. Let's move. Obviously, these things respawn, but we're not going to fight them again.
Yeah! 強そうな敵。厄介ね。
Next. Oh, probably another picture location up here.
あ、開けた場所に出たわね。
あれはブドウ畑。そうか。兄上に聞いた。
アルスターはそこを右に行った先よ。
Give me that. Let's see. Northumbria's to the left.
Treasure を発見しました。
Oh god, you're tiny. What's this? There appear to be some vineyards further up from here. Oh, this make for a nice photo, don't you think? For sure, let's go find a way to climb up. Well, view ain't bad at all. Picturesque indeed. I suppose I should preserve the scene in a photograph. There, let's be sure to send it to Rex when we have the chance.
Alster の人が世話をしているようですね。
こりゃ確かにど田舎だな。
Hello. Well, here we are, Alster, where Estelle, Joshua, and Toval did their little job in the post-Sky Third pre-Trails from Zero manga thing. So this is Alster. Rustic and quiet, just like my brother said. Dude, rustic? It's got more tumbleweeds than people. Being back here is somewhat nostalgic. You been here before? Just for a short while. I came here on a covert mission during the Civil War. We came to engage some former Jaegers that had escaped from the Noble Alliance forces. The old Class 7 happened to be here at the same time I was. I wasn't there, but I heard you fought alongside Reen and the others. Really? I guess there's still a lot I don't know about the instructor. A lot of things happened during the Civil War. Geez, even little Bunny was throwing her weight around. Hey, that's Sandy. Class 9, Military Finance, Sandy.
これでよしと。いいのかな、私だけ。 緒に。
Sandy.
言うな。他のみんなにアシャ。
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully I didn't skip too far ahead. My hand slipped. Oh, so this is the tavern your family runs. I've heard good stuff about it, but it's even cooler in person. It's great you were able to make it back home. Yeah, but it's not really fair to everyone else. I mean, Maya and Sydney still aren't back yet. I don't think you need to worry about it, Sandy. Looks like Gustav made it back home after all. I'm sure your parents were relieved to see you, Sandy. I sure hope so. That was a really nice thing to say, Allie. You're just getting more and more thoughtful. It's great to see you back with everyone, Ash. That's all you gotta say to me? Damn, talk about underwhelming. I'm a big boy. I'll get over it. Anyway, your neck of the woods seems to be getting pretty sketchy these days. Yeah, things have really taken a turn for the worse. It began right after that Great Twilight thing. Mayor Matham used to be a real gentle person, but he's been getting pretty pushy about conscription. Not just him either. Some of the others in town have been acting just as strange. Yeah, we saw that at the start of the game. I think it's where the anger and despair over what happened to Prince Olivert is being channeled. Alster being his hometown is a huge point of pride for the people here. It can be traced back to the curse. It fills lonely spaces in your heart with pure evil. That's what happened with Miguel and Brad. I'm no exception either. Just thinking about it makes me want to puke. But you're okay now, Ash. You got us. By the way, do you happen to know anything about this pleroma grass, Sandy? From what I've heard, it's supposed to be connected to the singularity somehow, right? I personally haven't come across any, but I do know someone who has. Are you serious? Yeah, do you know Kai? He usually works at the workshop, the kid from the manga. Sounds like his sister Tilly has seen it blooming. And not too far outside of town, I think. A moment, please. I feel like I've heard those names before. The siblings you guys met during the Civil War, right? I think Toval knows them, actually. We should definitely go talk to them. Okay, let's get going. I'll get in touch with Maya, Gustav, and Sydney again. I'll also contact some alumni and see if they can help us out. Oh, right. There's also the two you mentioned, the women staying at the lodge. Something about them seems a little fishy. I mean, who just takes off in the middle of the night like that? Who indeed? I imagine we'd acquire some useful information if we made inquiries around town. What are we waiting for? Let's get to it. Traveling man.
おや、どなたかいらっしゃるようですね。この気配は。
Students from the field, probably from a military academy if I had to guess. There's a bracer among you as well. Your eyes are closed. Well, how did you... This man appears to be blind. My apologies, I seem to have given you quite a shock. Marcel Nielsen. We met this guy before in Crossbell. Marcel Nielsen's the name. I'm a freelance journalist. I must say, I'm actually quite curious about your situation. That's why I was compelled to approach you. Oh, I know you. You cover events all over the world, right? How do you know so much about us, though? It's nothing special, really. When one loses their sight, things others cannot see become more obvious to them, that's all. You seem to be students of some kind, yes? Given the mix of weapons you have on hand, it'd be logical to conclude you attend a military academy. One among you has a similar feel to a bracer, I know. That's all there is to it. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You're pretty damn perceptive. I think I better keep a little distance, you know what I mean? Yes, I believe that's wise, Ash. We mustn't risk unnecessary trouble at the moment. Please excuse our rudeness, Mr. Nielsen, but we actually have some tasks we must attend to. Yes, it does indeed feel that way. Pardon my intrusion, everyone. I know how busy you all are. You know, I'll be moving around Erebondia for the foreseeable future, collecting news and data. I'd like it if our paths were to cross again. Anyway, he even had a voiced line there. That was interesting. I'll talk more about him later. There's nothing that has actually happened in the series regarding him, but there's a lot of fan theories about this guy, but I'm gonna wait until probably we're done with Reverie to talk about that, assuming I remember to. Alright, what do you sell here? When I imagined meeting Sandy's classmates, I certainly didn't think it'd be under these circumstances. Sandy gave me the gist of things. Getting this far must have been no small feat. Well, nothing's easy these days, really. How right you are. If there's anything I can do, just say the word, okay? And be sure you don't overdo it. I tell Sandy that almost every day like clockwork. Don't hesitate to place an order if there's anything you want to eat. Thank you very much, sir. Alster risotto and blended coffee. Alright, bye, Sandy. Oh, the horse guys again. Oh, you guys, we've lent you some horses before. Since they banned horse racing and our members have been drafted, we've dramatically reduced our club activities. The horses seem really stressed out as a result. We took the trainer's advice and brought everyone to Alster where we can relax in nature. If you wanted to borrow a horse or two, they'd love the exercise. Okay, that sounds like a great idea for us too. Yep. Man, they really have sheep all over the town, huh? There is somewhere I want to go first. Forget where it is, though. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm getting all turned around here. It is a nice little town. Reminds me of Roland in a way. Is this place? Yes. Site of the Lenheim family residence. Lenheim. That's the surname that Prince Oliver used when he helped us out in Crossbill, isn't it? According to Mueller, it's the same name he used while staying in Liberal. From what I've heard, it's his late mother's surname. Look, it says here that it was destroyed by a lightning strike in May. Maybe it was some kind of bad omen, huh? That's bull. When your time comes, it comes. I don't think Eidos gives a shit one way or the other. General stores don't usually carry flowers, do they? Not usually, no, but a quick peek couldn't hurt, right? The group offered a small flower bouquet they found at the store. After a silent prayer, they resumed their operations. Oh, Olivier. Here lies all that remains of the proud Lenheim home, burned down by a strike of lightning in May 1206. His presence is dearly missed by all. You really got a feel for Alphen right now. I mean, Cedric's just being a little punk right now. Probably hiding away all his emotions. But like Alphen, you know, her father got shot, and Olivia is dead. So, and she's having to carry all that weight right now. Alright, well, I guess let's go to the Steinrose Distillery first, and then we'll check in on Kai. This is a brandy distillery, huh? Gotta say, I really don't know anything about alcohol. That's probably for the best. A drunk Yuna feels like it'd be very violent. Damn, I've been wanting to swing by Alster's famous distillery. I mean, this is the Steinrose Distillery. They've got aged brandies and everything. Heh, you seem pretty at home here. Shouldn't be a problem if you took a look around, right? Even if some of us are underage. Might even find an important clue or other information inside. Indeed, we should speak to the people here just in case. Sarah's off in her own little world still. The first day of summer? What in the world is that supposed to mean? Probably just some prank, I guess. Excuse me, is something wrong? Oh wow, this is a pretty rural distillery, so we don't get too many younger faces around here. We're actually not conducting tours at the moment. I'm really sorry about that, since you must have come a long way. That's too bad. The brandy smells amazing. Anyway, what were you looking at? We just received an order from Ortis for our next batch. It's a normal occurrence, but there was this strange sheet of paper slipped in with the order form. I've never seen anything like it before. I guess you could call it a poem? I can't tell if it has a particular meaning or if it's complete nonsense. A poem? That's weird as shit. Hand it over, dude. Sure, it wouldn't really keep me up at night or anything, but you kids knock yourselves out. I tried to decipher it on my own, but I couldn't get anywhere. It's yours if you're interested. I'd throw it out otherwise. Let's take a look. When 7 lions visit on the first day of summer, the maiden will wait in the north in vain, planning out her moves. Could you be any more obvious, Muse? 7 lions. Wait, 7 lions? 2, 4. There's only 5 of us. Lions obviously referring to Thor's, but there's only 5 of us. That's not something you see every day. There's gotta be a meaning behind it. This is quite strange. If we assume this is applicable to us, we can draw a fair amount of parallels. 7 lions who visit on the first day of summer. We can take that to mean members of Thor's Class 7 who've come here to Alster. But there's not 7. Even if you were to count Sandy, that's still only 6. And this maiden that is waiting and preparing her next moves. Yeah. It's gotta be her, right? I mean, she knew we'd make it all the way here to find this note. There ain't a lot of people who can pull that off. It's a bit of a reach, for sure. But knowing her, it's possible. It could be a clue, but it could just as easily be complete nonsense. If we can't definitively say which it is, we should keep our minds open to any and all possibilities. Right. The north, huh? I think we should find out more first. It still doesn't answer, like, there's only 5 of us. What do you mean 7? Because the other Thor students wouldn't add up to this either, because that would make it more than 7. So unless there's another Thor student here in Alster right now, besides Sandy. I mean, I guess there could be. But Sandy's not going to be coming with us. Well, let's go talk to Kai and Tilia first. Sandy said this is the house. Well, only one way to know for sure. Excuse me, is this where Kai and Tilia live? Oh, hey. Yes, hello, yes it is. Wait, is that Altina? Hello, it's been a while, but you both seem to be doing well. I can't believe my eyes, you're here. It's been so long. Since the Civil War, right? So around 2 years now? If it hadn't been for you... Why are you looking at Sarah then? Look at Altina. If it hadn't been for you, I don't know what we would have done. I thought Sarah wasn't there, though. So this girl must be Tilia then. She's super cute. That brother of hers is pretty scrawny, but it seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders at least. I'm sorry, we should be welcoming you in. Are you in class 7 too? I don't remember seeing you with the others last time. Well, that's because we weren't here. We're sort of the next generation. We're looking for information about our instructor, Reen Schwarzer. No way, Reen is... I still can't believe what's going on. And you say the black grass Tilia saw is a clue that leads to Reen? I will leave out the details for the time being, but he is most certainly in a precarious situation. We'd like to help out if we can. No, we're going to. Yes, we would like to gather any information we can. I saw the black grass in Osgoliath Basin, north of town. I was there to gather medicinal herbs, so I only came across it by chance, but it was right there growing in the middle of the basin. Ah. I haven't heard a lot about this place. All I know is that it's somewhere on the outskirts of Lamar. Well, it's the sort of place you don't drop by unless you got a specific reason to. It's known as the Forbidden Basin. A lot of ancient ruins and artifacts have been excavated there. What kind of name is that? Is it okay to tell us about it? Well, I trust you guys, but it's not really something we would just share with outsiders in general. We've received a lot of help over the years. There was the incident with those Jaegers 2 years ago, and the stuff with the artifact the year before that. It's our turn to help someone now. Although, we're hardly doing anything, just telling you a location. That's not true. There's nothing we needed to know more, thanks both of you. We'll make good use of the intel so we can connect those clues to Reen. Definitely. And we'll get to the bottom of this for you guys too, Kai, Tilia. We'll be sure to stop by once Instructor Reen's returned, alright? Okay, we'll be waiting. Osgoliath Basin's to the north, right? If we connect that to the node of the distillery... Alright, between what we heard from Kai and Tilia and that message from the distillery, it's pretty obvious where our final stop's gonna be. Yeah, Osgoliath Basin. It's very likely we'll find another singularity there, and catch up with a certain someone as well. Can't forget about a pair of hot chicks we ran into, if they checked out the place last night. We can't exclude the possibility that it might be a trap. Nonetheless, I'd like to go there and speak face to face with whoever we may find. Yep, I'm on the same page there. Osgoliath Basin is to the north. We'd better double check we're ready to go before we hit the road. Oh, hey, you want to play cards? I guess it doesn't save those books. I know everyone's super busy, but... What is it, Tilia? You know that card game, Vantage Masters? I started playing it recently. Everyone's saying it's a real rabbit hole when it comes to gameplay strategy. Seriously, there are like a million card types. Next time you have a bit of free time, let's play a round or two. Sounds like a plan. We're all super into it, too. Alright, Kai and Tilia. Good to see you again. Haven't seen you since, By the way, I think that, them coming to, like, Class 7 coming to Alster, I think is only in, like, a drama CD. And I'm sure in, like, books you could read about the, Civil War. I can't imagine there's really much for us to buy here. Welcome. We got the classic Alster famous Stein Rose, but that's not all. Try our new grape juice. No trip to Alster is complete without a sip. Why, you sell juice here too? I'll give that a try. Yeah, grapes are good for your health. They make you beautiful inside and out. I recommend it to all female customers. I recommended it to the girls who came around yesterday too. The ones who stayed at the inn? Was it possibly two girls, one with blonde hair and one with brown? Oh, they friends of yours? I saw them in the evening, so I remember them well. I had to come back to collect something I'd forgotten and saw them heading in the direction of the basin. We don't go there ourselves. I wonder what they were doing there. I knew at the basin something must have happened. We're getting closer to tracing their movements now. Anything interesting? Just pretty much what he said. Oh, this is the mayor. Where do you think you're going? I've been watching you just loiter around town. I will not allow any suspicious behavior on my watch. Well, we're going this way whether you like it or not, Mayor Matham. It's reacting. There's definitely something here. This is the Osgoliath Basin, the so-called Forbidden Land. Be careful, everyone. You never know what might happen in a place like this. Yeah, let's go already. Time to begin the search. Wonder how far it goes. I guess right here, probably. It doesn't look like there's a second area. Yeah, it's just called Osgoliath Basin, not Osgoliath Basin 1 or 2 or whatever.
なんかいきなり空が暗くなったような。
ああ、なんだか空気も。
やー
Well, we'll figure it out one way or another.
自然のバレスタイン。
Great.
私の番ね。逃がさない。ファイヤー。
行くぞ。俺の番だな。はっ。
任せなさい。
僕の番だな。
新手か上等。ええ。これはおまけよ。さあ、とっとと先にす。
That'll work. Oh, another one. 73. Oh, I hate fighting those things.
任せろや。よし。相手にとって不足はねえ。
逃がさない。ファイヤー。崩れた。みんな準備はいい？任せなさい。チャンス。
もらった。行くぞ。そこだ。お願いします。
了解。
いいぜ。もらったぜ。チャンスだ。
いただけ。
さあ、派手に踊ると。そんじゃま。
よし、やった。
まだまだこれから。
や、各種ステータス。
Perfecto.
任せなさい。
宝箱か。
May as well change everybody's around. There's a giant ship.
ここがオスギリアス盆地。
絶景だが異様というか、それに下に見えているのはビンゴみてえだな。
It really does look like a spaceship.
みんな気をつけて降りるわよ。
It's obviously going to be a big fight.
強そうな敵。厄介ね。
Oh. Pardon me. Alright, well, we're gonna heal up right here. In between parts, I'm gonna open some more slots and stuff. And next time, we're gonna see what exactly this... I mean, we can take a little look at it right now, I guess, from here. Yeah, it just looks like a... It literally looks like it could be a spaceship. But, obviously a lot of black and red pleroma grass here, so we're gonna check out what's exactly going on here. So, that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.